This is the 3pm Takeover, Radio Northern Beach's only drive-home show.
Keep it right here for a whole hour of fresh hits and entertainment for your Wednesday afternoon.
Here we go.
Hit it.
This is Danny California by the Red Hot Chili Peppers for our Songs About Cities special. Welcome to the 3pm Takeover's Songs About Cities special. Now, everyone just ignore that song was technically not about a city, it's about a state, but they mention cities in there, so it totally counts.
So it counts.
Yeah.
It counts, right?
100% counts.
It's really hard to find songs that are about cities and actually mention the city in the name of the song. There's a lot of songs that are like implied about cities and you're
I'm not about that subtlety. You got to tell me straight.
Yeah, I'm not about subtlety in songs.
What is your song about?
I need to know when I'm listening straight away.
But we live in the lovely city of Sydney, which means we are on the top 10 most livable cities list.
Are we?
Woo! Like, high five, everybody. That's us high-fiving.
I think I knew that.
That wasn't me clapping into the microphone. That was 100% everyone high-fiving. But unfortunately, that's kind of the only city in Australia that makes the top 10 list. Everything else is very European.
But that's good. That shows that Sydney is better than every other city.
Well, no, because we got number 10 on the top 10, so we're like kind of the bottom of the top class.
But like better than every other city in Australia.
True. Very
Okay.
true. In your face, Melbourne. I'm just going to say it.
Okay. So tell me what is on the top 10 most livable list.
Well, number one, which you disputed, is Vienna in Austria.
I'm not disputing that it would be a good city to live in because I've never lived there. But as a tourist, it's not the most exciting place.
Okay.
I just find it's not as exciting as people say.
You obviously need to go and live there and then come back and give us your verdict.
Live in the
You need to go just to every
Austrian
single one
burbs.
of these places.
and then,
Austrian
like,
burbs.
the Austrian burbs. That might show me.
Nice. And then after that is Zurich in Switzerland, Auckland, New Zealand, Munich in Germany, Vancouver in Canada, Dusseldorf in Germany. Got to say it like that. It's the only way you're allowed to say it. Frankfurt in Germany, Geneva in Switzerland, and Copenhagen in Denmark. And then Sydney in Australia.
And then Sydney. Okay.
Yeah.
They're all really, really good. They're good cities. I've been to most of them, but I haven't lived in them.
I'm impressed with how many times Germany's in that list.
I'm so not surprised though. Germany is such a livable country in general. So I'm
really
actually
enjoyed
not
it.
surprised by that at all.
Yeah.
Switzerland as well. I'm not surprised Switzerland popped up twice. Switzerland has, I think, one of the highest qualities of living in the world generally as a country. I'm kind of surprised Vancouver is that high.
I'm surprised Finland isn't in there. I swear every
Yeah.
other thing I read is about like their communities and lifestyles and education systems, but they didn't make the livable cities list.
No, because their taxes are really high.
Oh, well,
So
that'll do it.
That'll get you off the list.
I don't know how taxes and economy work, but obviously that'll do it.
That will. And I can't believe Auckland is right up there.
Maybe it's like you were saying before, as like a tourist city, it's not the greatest, but maybe to live there, it's really good. I think anywhere in New Zealand would be lovely to live.
Yeah.
So-
And I think they rank it off, like access to transport, how sort of quiet it is, opportunities with schools, opportunities for work and things like that. And Auckland has those things. So I guess I can see why it's up there. And it's also like safety as well.
Yeah.
Like cities have to be safe to make these lists.
Yeah.
And so that's probably why Sydney is not any higher than number 10.
Do you reckon the kind of chocolate the country produces has a thing? Because Germany, Denmark and Switzerland made it and they do good chocolate.
That's true. And New Zealand started Cadbury. So
there
that'll be
you
why
go.
they were there.
I think I'm on to the clear category that is ranking this whole list.
What is
Chocolate.
Vancouver doing in there?
We have to go there and try their chocolate.
We have
Obviously,
to
they're
find
doing
out.
something amazing.
We are. But anyway, as
Moose chocolate.
Because this show is all about cities, all our songs today, minus the first one, are about cities. And so we are going to head straight into our next song, which is by Eskimo Joe. This is the Sydney song. Welcome back to The Takeover. You are listening to our Songs About Cities special. That was Eskimo Joe with Sydney Song. And I always associate them with Black Fingernails Red Wine, which is what we played last week. And I forget that they've ever written any other music.
I'm 100% the same.
Just saying.
When it started playing, I kept trying to listen for bits that would sound like Black Fingernails Red Wine so I could identify that it is actually the same band.
They sound totally the same as that song, right?
No, I don't think they do.
Oh, I think they always sound the same.
Oh, no.
There you go. Well, it's just me anyway. But anyway, in the last segment, we were talking about the most livable cities and we were debating the fact that Vienna made number one.
No, you were debating it.
Well, I was debating.
I've never visited. I'm not allowed to have a vote in that,
I'm
in that
debating
situation.
it. And so I thought we would chat a little bit about our favourite and least favourite cities. So I'm putting it out there. Vienna is one of my least favourite cities I've visited. And I don't
a
know.
big call.
I don't want to add like Australia in there because like Adelaide's terrible. We don't need to like talk about that. I'm just thinking about like international destinations to be more exciting. But yeah, I'm really not a fan of Vienna. Is there any cities you've been to that didn't really take your fancy?
I visited LA at the start of this year, and for all intensive purposes, I lived there for a month.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it, but I was glad that I wasn't living there permanently. I would have to have like the most amazing job in the whole entire world to keep me there, I think.
Yeah.
So
There are
I
lots
can
of
see why
nice
people
parts
love
of
it.
California, but LA's not the
Yeah,
nicest
I can see
place.
people love it. Like the weather just didn't really change, and that felt really weird for me. I like that
Yeah.
seasons change, but I can get why people would like that it was always sunny. So yeah,
Another place that I don't particularly like, which people always find strange, is I'm not actually the biggest fan of the south of France. And I know people say, oh, it's so nice, it's so sunny, and like blah, blah, blah. But Nice and that kind of area.
you're saying Nice isn't that nice? Oh.
Nice isn't that nice. Punny, punny. It's not that fun. I'm not a big fan of that area, per se.
I haven't been there, but I will take your word for it.
I don't know.
I'll go one day just to see
to
if you're
check it
right.
out.
Yep.
Okay, moving away from things we
I was
don't
gonna say things that we do like.
Cities you do like.
I really liked London when I visited it.
Yes.
I could happily live there because I like cold weather. Like
That's true.
it is mainly because they drink tea and they have cold weather. I'm a fan of that.
That's true. If we go kind of around the world, do you have a favorite city in like North or South America?
I haven't been to South America, but insanely want to go. North America, that's hard. There are places where my family lives, and that would be the reason that I would be more biased towards that city in a positive way. Like my uncles and aunts live in Omaha, Nebraska, and I think if I didn't know anyone there, I would have no reason to go there. But I like it because they're there.
That's true.
Yeah, it is also like a really great city. It has everything, but
I would
kind of literally in the middle of nowhere.
True. I would be stuck between Washington DC and New York.
New York's hard because it's got lots of people.
This is true.
Like,
Do you have a favorite Asian city?
I like Japan in general. Tokyo is kind of fun, and I went skiing in Japan, and just the little mountainy ski villages were really lovely.
That's true. I like Seoul.
Yes, actually, good point. I 100%
do like
forgot
Seoul
Korea. Yeah,
a lot.
I like Korea.
place.
South Korea is beautiful.
And do you have a favorite European city?
I'm partial towards Eisenach in Germany, where I did my student exchange.
Oh.
What about you? What's your favorite European city?
I have a lot, but I don't know. I'd have to go somewhere in Germany as well. I think Berlin.
Nice.
Berlin is probably my favorite European city.
How very cultural of you. It's a very cultured hub.
Berlin or Paris?
Oh, Paris. Paris is a bit of fun.
That's true. I don't know. Have you been to Africa? I skipped Africa, so I went around the
No,
world.
I haven't. That's a continent. That and South America are two continents that I really want to go to but haven't been to.
I've been to Malta, which is like half Africa, half
Yeah, you're like, does it count?
Europe, so it kind of counts.
I really want to go to Morocco.
Same. That'd be fun.
I hear it's very warm, but really, really awesome.
We're both quite extensively traveled, but we're missing Africa and South America. So if you've been to Africa or South America, you have to tell us about it because we are yet to find out.
Well, my friend lived in South America for a year and she loved it. So
That's cool. I'd love to go, but I'm always put off because every time I think about going, something happens whereby it's really dangerous and you shouldn't be going. So I'm always kind of like,
but it's like that in every city these days.
Yeah, but I'm blonde. I might die. I could be kidnapped and you have to pay my ransom. You have to do it live on air.
I don't have that kind of money. You're worth too much that I can't afford.
You could stream my kidnapping on air. You can come and get me back.
Awful. No, I'll just go talk to the government.
You can get me back.
Yeah.
But anyway, our next song is about a city that I have been to and I really like. Have you been to this city?
No, I haven't.
It's a good city. It's a bit scary talking about
But you
scary
know what?
cities.
If I went there, I feel like I would have to put my hands up for it. Just out of just pure joy, because this is Put Your Hands Up for Detroit. Welcome back to the 3pm Takeover. That was Put Your Hands Up. Put your hands. I won't
You're
do the whole
very
thing.
good
Yeah. What? Oh, thank you. Well, you can come to my album launch party.
Okay.
Yep. But now we're going to do the first of our 2 quizzes for today. I love quizzes. I'm very
Two
excited.
quizzes.
I know. We're going
so
crazy.
exciting. It's like quiz
So
central today.
I'm going to quiz you and see how well you know your capital cities.
Ooh.
I'm excited because you're probably going to be doing very well at this.
I know a few, but then I find that when I'm in a situation where someone's asking me, I'll forget. Like I'll get nervous and be like, I don't know.
Maybe during a quiz.
Maybe during.
Dun dun dun. Okay.
I'm worried now.
Okay. What is the capital city of Chile? Is it Libo, Santiago, Castro, or San Antonio?
I think it's Santiago, but I don't know. I'm worried.
You will find out at the end.
Okay. All right. You tell me at the end.
What is the capital of Tunisia? Is it Tunis, Bizerte, or I'm not going to pronounce it. Is El Burma or Lakif?
I think it's
Lakef?
I think it's Tunis because I was going to go there once, but then my dad couldn't get a visa, so we didn't go.
Oh, okay. What is the capital of Saudi Arabia?
Why is this so hard? Where are the normal countries?
Is it Kayla, Judah, Mecca, or Riyadh? Oh, I am butchering these city names. Riyadh. I'm going to say it's Riyadh is the word.
I'm stuck between two, but
What does your gut tell you?
my gut tells me that it's Judah.
Let's go with Judah. I'm excited, guys. What is the capital city of Peru? Is it San Martin, Lima, Callao, or Cusco?
Lima.
You know,
That one
I'm
I do
hoping
know.
when I say Cusco, everyone is thinking of the Emperor's New Groove. That's all I care about right now.
Cusco.
Okay. Now you've just leveled up. It just tells me that the questions are about to get harder.
But those ones were already really hard.
What is the capital of Bolivia? Is it Oruro, Santa Cruz, La Paz, or Montero?
Maybe Bolivia. Oh my gosh. La Paz?
Let's go with La Paz.
It rings a bell, but doesn't mean it's the capital, which means I've heard of it.
Fair enough. Okay, what is the capital of Libya? Is it
Oh dear.
is it Tripoli, Nat, Urawa, or Sabah? We are going to get so many emails about how badly I'm pronouncing these names.
I think it's Tripoli.
Tripoli? Are you just doing that because it's kind of the only city that you've heard of?
No, but it sounds a bit European, so now I'm worried.
Fair enough. Okay, what is the capital of Ecuador? Is it
Oh.
Quito, Ibarra, Manta, or Ambato?
I don't even know. I have no idea. So I'm going to go with Ibarra, the second one. You know, this quiz obviously knows that I haven't been to South America because everything is about South America.
I was like, only ask questions about. Speaking of South, there's another one.
Oh,
What is the capital of Venezuela? Is it El Dorado, Caracas, Puerto, or San Fernando?
I think it's El Dorado.
Oh,
I'm somewhat confident.
also a great movie.
True.
If
I'm
anyone,
somewhat
if anyone
confident
is
with
free
that.
tonight and is like, what movie should I watch? El Dorado is
That
a great
one.
movie. Okay, what is the capital of Jordan? Is it
Oh, no.
is it Al Karaka, Saab, Amman, or Al Judah?
Aman. Now that you've said it, I know that.
Oh, that's good.
It's one of those ones.
That means I
when
probably
you-
pronounced it correctly. so
When
that's
you
good for
list them and you're
everyone.
like, oh, okay.
Okay, we're in the final set, and they are the final harder questions, apparently.
They're even harder?
Apparently.
What?
What is the capital of the Philippines?
Oh,
Is
that's
it
not hard.
San Jose, Boaco, Manila, or Basho?
Is San Jose even in the
I
Philippines?
thought it was in South America.
San Jose is in California.
A lot of cities are in South America. It's like here in England.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of them. The capital of the Philippines is Manila.
Okay. What is the capital of Guyana? I haven't even heard of that country.
Guyana.
Georgetown, Parker, Rose Hall, or Latham?
They don't sound at all Guyana-y. I'm going to go
one.
with Parker, the second one.
Okay.
That sounds sort of foreign, so I don't.
Fair enough. What is the capital of Mali? Is
Where's
it-
Mali?
I don't
Is
know.
it in Africa?
Maybe.
Where's the European cities? I'd be good at this.
They knew that you'd be too good at them. Is it Bamako, Kita, Isakon, Isakson, or Segos? I can't pronounce these.
Ixaxon?
That's what you're choosing?
Yep.
Okay, excellent choice. I don't know. Oh my gosh, what is the capital of Lesotho? Lesotho. Oh my gosh.
Lesotho. I think I've heard of the country. I don't know where it is.
Macero, Roma, Seaquake, or Peak? Okay, now some of these must be made up.
I'm gonna
Seaquake?
go with Roma.
Okay. You just want it to be European now.
I do. I'm trying.
Okay, and the final question, what is the capital of Yemen? Is it Zanzibar, Taizi, Sana'a, or Aran?
I'm leaning towards Zanzibar, but then I feel like that's wrong.
Is it just because it's a bar in Newtown?
No. Well, that too. It's capital of Newtown. I'm going to go with, what was the last one?
Aran. A-R-I-N. Aran.
I'll go with Iran.
Okay, let's get some answers. So, you got
a few right. I've heard of some of them.
Santiago correct. You
Ooh.
got Tunis correct. You got Ridea correct.
Yep.
Oh no, you didn't. So the correct answer was Ridea. I believe you picked
Judah.
You picked Judah.
Okay,
so
I
you
got
got two
that
so
wrong.
You were correct. You picked Lima for Peru.
Yay.
You were correct. You picked La Paz for Bolivia.
I thought I heard that one.
You were correct. You picked Tripoli for Libya.
I'm all over this.
You
I
are.
so knew these cities.
Great guessing. Except for Ecuador. The right answer was Quito, and you picked Iraba.
Oh, true.
Venezuela, the correct answer was Caracas, not El Dorado.
I was just thinking of the music, the movie.
It's a great movie. I would have picked it as well.
That's what I was going
just
for.
for the movie. For the capital of Jordan, you were correct. It is Amman.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately for the Philippines, oh no, you were right. Sorry, for the Philippines, you were right. It's Manila.
I was going to say, I hope that one's right.
No, you were right.
Because it'd be somewhere.
For Guyana, you were wrong. The capital is Georgetown, not Parker.
Georgetown. That doesn't sound at all
I
right.
know. Everything's from here out. Everything sounded made up, to be honest. The capital of Mali is Bamako.
I'm quite sure some of these countries made up, not even the cities.
I know. For Lesotho, the capital is Maseru. I think you
I
said
got that
when
wrong.
you said Roma.
I said Roma.
I'm sad that Sequake isn't the answer.
Sequake.
And you were wrong for the capital of Yemen. Unfortunately, it is Sana'a, not Iran.
I
So
got
you
kind of
got-
half of them right.
You got like 5 out of 15, I think,
Oh.
questions we answered. Let me double check. Let me just fact check myself.
I thought I got more than that right. I must have got at least half.
So you got.
But, you know,
Yeah.
anyway. I'm just going to go with I got half. Just to make myself sound
let's go with
okay.
half. Considering half of them were probably made up countries.
They were really hard. Why weren't there any normal countries in there?
I don't know,
I'm
but,
really stressed about that. We're going to move into a song about my favourite city, and everyone knows where it is, and it's not hard, and the city has the same name as the state, which is really clever. Just like eliminate difficulties. God.
So we're probably gonna, if you guys want to look up any of the cities we just talked about and double check with us that they're real, you can do that during these next songs. This is Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Welcome back to the Takeover, Songs About Cities special. 2 awesome songs back to back about New York.
Oh,
my
yeah.
favourite city.
I totally did not realize they were both about New York. Well done, Victoria.
That's why I put them together.
That's
It's
cool
like
though.
New York theme, because otherwise it'd be awkward if it was like, oh, another song about New York, like 20 minutes later.
No,
So,
it was
put them
good.
together.
They're both good songs.
And because New York was my favourite, I thought it deserved like double the attention. So I've got 2 songs, not one,
Fair enough.
like other cities. There we go.
Well, we're about to do a quiz to find out whether you should actually live in your favourite city.
This is true. So
bum,
I
bum.
always find these quizzes fun, ones where they're kind of, you know, if your personality was a something, what would it be? And since we're doing a city special, I thought that it would be fun to have that kind of thing about cities. So we already had a capital cities quiz before. If you were listening, I did not do a very good job. But
That was
they
stressful by
They
proxy
were
for me.
stressful. They were hard questions.
Hard to read questions.
Hard for you as well. But now we're going to talk about what city you should be / like what city suits your personality. So I'm going to ask you the questions this time. Flip the tables.
Let's find out which city I should live in. Should I really be in Sydney?
Do you have like an idea of what like it will say about you, what your personality will
I think I know exactly which city it's going to pick.
Well, tell us.
I think it's going to say London.
Ooh.
Because there's always a question about like, what hot beverage would you choose? And it'll be like hot chocolate and you'll get somewhere in Europe. It'll be coffee and they put you in America, or it'll be tea and they put you in England.
But they make awful coffee in America. That's
And
bad.
then, but they all drink coffee. And then the other question that
That's
they always
true.
ask is like, what kind of weather do you like? And I like cloudy weather, and they always put me in England every single time.
Because there's never any sun there.
Exactly.
Maybe why?
Which
All right.
I'm all on board for, don't get me wrong.
Okay,
Who
here we
needs
go.
vitamin D?
But you have to answer these questions not trying to get there.
No, I don't. I will. I promise I will be
Good.
as
I want
honest
your
as
honesty
possible.
in this
Yes.
quiz. Okay.
I am nothing if not honest, Hope.
It's true.
Please.
Question 1. What kind of pace do you prefer? Fast, non-stop action, laid back and slow, or I set my own pace?
I think I set my own pace.
Damn.
Yeah, that drum, I beat it on my own. And I marched to that beat.
Okay. Which most appeals to you? Arts and culture, high society, or shopping?
Arts and culture.
Well,
I know.
I feel you heading towards Europe already.
Oh.
How much of a romantic are you? A hopeless romantic? Romance is fine. Or I have better things to do.
Romance is fine.
Oh.
I wouldn't say I'm a hopeless romantic, but
Okay.
I like to be courted every now and then.
How environmentally conscious are you? Very, somewhat, or why?
I would love to say very, but unfortunately I think I'm somewhat.
You spend too long in the shower.
I can't. We have a small hot water tank. I can't, or I'll freeze to death.
Okay, pick a Broadway play. Les Mis, Little Orphan Annie, or The Sound of Music?
Sound of Music.
Good choice.
100%. I like being happy.
Next question. Is chivalry dead? For better or worse, yes. Not while I have any say in it. Or what is chivalry?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know what chivalry is? That's really sad. Oh, I feel bad for that. Okay, next question. What are you most concerned about when choosing where to live? Economic opportunity, nightlife, or culture?
Do they mean by like what would draw you most to a place?
Yeah.
Because they say concern, and like if I was living somewhere and they had a really bad nightlife scene, that would like defer me. But anyway,
Yeah. No, I think it means like what is most important when you're looking for somewhere to live.
I guess economic opportunity.
Well. I have nothing to say about that. It's like, wow, okay. I don't know. All right, next question. Where would you prefer to live? An apartment, a condo or townhouse, or a house?
I guess an apartment. Yeah.
All right.
I live in an apartment now, and
we
I
both
quite
live in an
enjoy
apartment.
it.
See, it's quite good.
I rather like it actually.
It's true. Although I miss walking upstairs. It's very easy to just sit down all the time when you're in an apartment.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I was leaning towards townhouse because like I've got friends that live in
Best of
Paddington.
both worlds.
Yeah, it's kind of that. Like it's obviously a small house, but it's a house.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Apartment's easier to clean. You know what? I go for an apartment.
That's true.
Much
We'll
easier
go
to
with
clean.
that. Okay. Which do you prefer? Great music, rich history, or amazing food?
Amazing food.
Good choice.
Thank you.
All right. What is your current relationship status?
Oh, this just got very personal.
Single and loving it. Single and looking for someone special. Happily attached, or in a relationship but open to new experiences.
I guess single and loving it. Is it just option for single?
No, there's single and looking for someone special.
What if you're not looking?
Well, then you're single and loving it.
I guess I'm loving it.
Okay. What's driving you lately?
My car. Actually, no, the bus. I take the bus more often.
You're not going to get that if you want to live in Europe. You have to say my bike.
Oh, I'm terrible on bike.
With car, you're going to end up
I'm a terrible
in like
bike rider.
Australia.
I can't do that balancing thing.
Okay, what's driving you
Two wheels
lately?
is too many wheels, too scary.
My career, my social life, or my love life?
What's driving me? My social life.
Woohoo.
What love life?
Choose
No.
your perfect morning. Okay, perfect morning. Reading in bed on a cold, rainy morning with a cup of coffee, sleeping until noon, sipping coffee in a cozy cafe while people watching, breakfast in a beautiful restaurant, or going shopping in an outdoor market.
Reading in bed on a cold, rainy morning with a hot cup of tea, not coffee.
Close enough.
I want tea. Or
Okay.
hot chocolate. Yum.
Here's your favorite question.
Okay.
What kind of climate do you most enjoy? Temperate with mild summers and mild winters, warm, pleasant summers and cold, snowy winters, scorching hot summers and freezing winters, I like real seasons, or cold winters, mild summers, lots of rain and unpredictability.
Yep, the last one.
So like Melbourne.
Yeah, except I don't want to live in Melbourne.
Okay. Oh, it's getting very cultural. In your opinion, which artist is the most talented?
Oh, gosh.
Arthur Miller, the playwright. We studied one of his plays at school.
Oh, is that All My Sons?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. I automatically don't want that
He's
one.
scratched from the list. John Keats, as in the poet. Coco Chanel, fashion design. Vincent van Gogh, if you like your art. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, if you're into music. And Antoni Gaudi for architecture.
But they're so talented in each of their fields.
But you got to pick a favourite.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I think I love Vincent van Gogh, but I'm going to have to say Mozart. I think he is the most talented.
Damn right he is.
Arguably. He's
You can have
arguably the most talented.
This
yeah.
is true. What's your favourite section of the newspaper?
Oh, God,
You don't read the
none. Yeah,
newspaper. Okay.
Why?
Just pretend that-
obviously, it's one of the first two.
Pretend that you do. Business, finance, art and style, society and culture, or sport.
Art and style.
Okay.
There was no travel section. I would have read the travel section.
Seriously, we're nearly
Yeah.
done. We're getting there. This quiz is long. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Both. I can see both on that list. So I'm going to say both.
Both is good. Okay.
Depends how much sleep I've had the night before.
Good morning. Time for breakfast. Choose a meal. A bagel with cream cheese and Starbucks. A bread roll with jam and a boiled egg and a cup of coffee. Fried toast with scrambled eggs and bacon. Freshly baked croissant
Yes.
with cafe au lait.
That one.
So you want to live in Paris?
I have decided
Or bread pudding, churros and espresso with milk.
I just want croissant. Now.
Now.
Doesn't matter what time
Want
of day,
it
I will
now.
eat a croissant.
Okay. Which of the following cultural pastimes do you most enjoy? Dancing or watching on stage productions, listening to live music or playing an instrument, painting, sculpting, designing, or tactile art? What's tactile art?
Maybe like sewing, and
okay.
you could like do clay work.
No.
That's tactile.
Well, you can. Well, you go.
Okay.
Reading contemporary literature, going to the theatre, or cooking and exploring recipes?
What are my favorite cultural pastimes? Oh gosh.
It's got to be painting and sculpting and that stuff.
But I actually don't do that all that often in my
That's
free
true.
time because I'm lazy. Let's say I like to go to like musicals and stuff. Let's say dancing and watching on stage dance productions.
That's a good one. How important is it to live in a coastal city? Oh, we're from the beaches,
Oh.
but you hate the beach.
But I love being near the beach.
Oh, so very important. You love the ocean, or not important at all. There's no in between.
Oh gosh. Let's go very important.
Okay, good choice.
I do love knowing that the ocean's there.
9 more questions.
Okay.
Do you speak a language other than English? No, I only speak English. Yes, German. Yes, Spanish. Yes, French. Or yes, I speak a different language other than the ones listed.
Oh, German.
Woohoo! Okay, what's your favourite seafood dish?
Oh, none.
Fish and chips, shrimp tempura, steamed mussels in buttery broth, pickled herring salad,
Ugh.
steamed carp with root vegetables, or paella.
Shrimp tempura.
Good pick.
Although here we call them prawns.
Here we say prawn.
Yeah.
You're going to see a live music show. Which of these would you prefer to attend? Beyonce, Celine Dion, or Mariah Carey? Coldplay? An internationally renowned Philharmonic Orchestra's performance of Mozart's most celebrated symphonies?
Okay.
An internationally renowned ballet company's performance of Coppelia? A VIP club pass to see Armin van Buuren DJing and his music? Or a candlelit romantic dinner show with Spanish guitar and flamenco dancers?
Oh, I kind of want the Spanish guitar, but no. I have Coldplay.
Good choice.
Yeah.
I'm going to Coldplay soon.
I know.
We went to Coldplay once.
I know. Oh.
Choose an animal. Eagle, bull, lion, or rooster?
Oh, that's a really random assortment of
Combination
animals.
of animals.
Gosh, maybe a rooster?
Why not? Why not? Pick a colour scheme. Red, white, and blue.
I wonder where that'll put me.
That could be so many countries,
It's true though, yeah.
Orange, yellow and red, or white and red?
Red, white, and blue.
Good choice.
Gotta stay true.
What's your drink? Sangria, champagne, beer, Burgundy or Merlot, or cosmopolitan, apple martini, or another kind of mixed drink?
Beer. I like beer.
How sturdy and like Middle European
Oh,
of you.
thank you.
You're buying a new car. Which sports car will you buy?
Oh, gosh.
You are buying a sports car.
Okay.
You don't get a choice.
Oh yeah, apparently I don't get a choice.
A Porsche, a Spiker, a Tesla, an Aston Martin, a Bugatti, or an Aspid?
Gosh, I don't really know. I guess an Aston Martin. That could be nice, wouldn't it?
Phew. If
That's
I
one of the
had
ones
the
I
money,
recognise.
I would.
Yeah, it's
Do
true.
rude people bother you?
Yes.
A lot or a little?
Yes, a lot.
Okay.
There is no excuse for being rude.
Which side of the road do you drive on?
The left. Took me a moment. I was
Correct.
like trying to visualize driving.
Okay. Last one. You're going to have a baby.
Oh,
Name the baby.
that's news for me.
We're going to go with girls' names. Make it easier.
Okay.
Sophia, Amelia, Emma, Sophie, Anna, or Lucia?
Anna.
Anna is a nice name.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Where am I going to live?
we are going to find out after
You're so mean.
our next song, because I'm going to make it a secret so that you don't have to know.
First of all, how dare you? How dare you do this to me and my child, Anna? And our racing car.
Yeah. We're going to be back right after this. You're listening to our Songs About City special.
You're listening to the 3pm Takeover with Hope and Victoria. It is our Songs About City special, and that was Parlez-vous français by Art vs. Silence. Woo!
Everybody knows that song, and it's such a weird song, but it's
It's so
fun
much
to
fun.
include because I like that song.
It's a great song.
It is. It's good.
Now, to get to the important things. What city should I live in? We did the quiz at the other side of that song, and you withheld the answer from me.
I did withhold the answer, and you are just what you thought. It said that you should live in London.
Oh!
So there you go. And I said, I think it's because you
Good
picked...
to know that I know myself.
You do. You picked a few, like, your answers were sort of European-ish, but all different, and London is kind of like the epicenter of the merge of cultures, I suppose. So
Cool.
it makes sense. But moving away from cities to something a bit more local, it is time for
Suburb Focus.
And today we are combining two suburbs. We are putting together Curl Curl and North Curl Curl.
Nice.
So if you live in one of those
so many
suburbs,
curls.
good for you. All the curls for
All the
you.
curls.
So Curl Curl is known to have one of the best surfing beaches on the peninsula. And both beaches are known for their natural salt rock pools, which are very nice to swim in.
They're
I
very
like
beautiful
to swim
areas.
at South Curl Curl.
They're very beautiful areas.
I like the new boardwalk that they've built at South Curl Curl.
Oh, yeah.
It's really nice to go and walk along.
I like going to the headlands in North Curl Curl, just walking around the
Yeah.
headlands. Oh, so pretty.
It is really pretty there. That's true. So if you're interested, the name Curl Curl was derived from the Aboriginal phrase Kurul Kurul, meaning river of life.
Oh.
Quite nice.
I did not know that. I thought it was going to be like there are lots of ferns. You know how ferns are really curly when they're babies and they go bloop, and they unfurl?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm obviously very, very wrong. but
Are there
that's what
lots
I
of
thought.
ferns in Curl Curl?
No.
I've never noticed. I don't know.
Probably not.
There you go. So if you're from North Curl Curl, you're like north of the River of Life. So like you might be dying.
Oh.
I don't know.
That got really dramatic.
Sorry if you live in North Curl Curl. Okay, what's weird about both these suburbs is they have gone through so many name changes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and sometimes you hear, a suburb was originally called something and then it got changed, but usually it's only like once, maybe twice. So Curl Curl was originally called Brighton Park in the 1800s when it was first settled. Then it became Curl Curl Lagoon, and then it became Manly Lagoon.
Manly Lagoon.
And then it became Curl Curl in a government renaming program in the 1980s.
Wow.
So it's had 4 names, which
I
is
kind of
interesting.
like Brighton Park.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
It's quite formal, though. It doesn't sound like
Yes.
a beachside
Where do you
suburb.
live? I live in Brighton Park.
Brighton Park.
Brighton
That's true.
Park.
But North Curl
Not
Curl...
curly.
Not curly. North Curl Curl has been through quite a few names as well. It was originally called Harbord Lagoon. And then it was called Queenscliff Headland. And then it was called Curl Curl Headland.
I thought you were
And
just
then
going
it
to
became North Curl Curl.
I thought you were just going to add North to all the previous ones you listed.
No. So they both had 4 name changes,
Wow.
which is a lot. That's
That's
really
a
crazy.
lot.
And actually, like far fewer people live in that area than I thought. So there's actually only 2,500 people in Curl Curl, which means it's only a little bit bigger than the very smallest suburb because we passed the smallest suburb, Davidson, not long ago. We worked out there's about 2,100 people there.
Wow.
So Curl Curl is like probably one of the next smallest.
Strong contender for the smallest.
And there's only 3,700 people in North Curl Curl.
Wow.
They're pretty small.
See, that still sounds like a lot of people to be squished into. Like, because
It is, right? It sounds like a lot of
And
people.
you're like, oh, I'm in another suburb already. I mean, it
Yeah.
makes sense because of how suburbs work. But in my mind, if I just hit that number, I'm like, that sounds like a lot of people. But
Yeah, then I guess it goes quickly enough if you consider there
Yeah.
could be like 4 or 5 people like in one house. And
yeah, also
crazy.
I'm really terrible at quantifying volume, so I hear
So am
that
I.
and I'm like, whoa, it's a lot of people, but obviously then you're like, no, it's one of the smaller suburbs. So.
No, I'm not good at that either.
Yeah.
But anyway, that wraps up our
Songs
our
about
songs-
cities special.
We should have named this something easier.
Yeah, we've been.
We should have
tripping
just
over
said
it.
city special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is the end of our
Next time.
city special. So we hope you enjoyed it. And if you have a favourite city, make sure that you post it on our Facebook page, facebook.com/the 3pm Takeover. And I will prompt you. So make sure you're looking at the page this week and you tell us all about it.
Yeah, and if you know the correct pronunciation of any of the cities that I butchered during our capital city quiz, please let me know. I'm always happy to be educated.
And if you did better than me on the capital cities quiz, I'm also very impressed.
Yeah,
because
well
that was very
done.
hard.
Yeah, I'm going to go home and look up whether half those cities are actually real.
I think some of those countries might not have been real.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Something on that. Thanks for listening to the show with us this afternoon.
Have a great week, guys. We'll catch you for the repeat on Friday. Otherwise, we'll see you next week for a brand new show.
Bye.